Now to the details. Police in the northern region have picked up 40 people suspected to be involved in the torching of two communities in the North Gonja district. 2 residents are confirmed dead after Salugu and Diisah. These communities were attacked on Sunday. Confirming the arrest to Joy News, Northern Regional Minister Salifu Said stressed that the Security Council has resolved to prosecute chiefs who might be behind such incidents.
They killed 2 people. One age 45, another age 90 years, and they have been deposited at the Damongo hospital. They have been able to run up 40 people, and inside that, they got 2 people with these AK rifles. We are no more going to allow people to hide under land or chieftaincy and cause criminal actions that will lead to the loss of lives and property in the region. Even if it involves chiefs, we will make sure that they are arrested. And that is the resolution of the Regional Security Council.
Away from that, the country's beaches are heavily patronized, especially during the festive season. The Sakumono beach was one such spot that attracted hordes of revelers who also left behind quite a bit of litter in their fanfare. The Tama Municipal Assembly is, however, taking up the task of cleaning up whilst also being more proactive with its sanitation drive. Correspondent Kwame Yanka sent this report.
Sakumono Beach is one of the places patronized by revelers during the festive season. At the beach, some largely consume beverages, snacks, among other things, to make merry. However, much has not been done in containing the pollution that comes with it, hence leaving the place in a mess. This is evidenced by the amount of litter ranging from plastic bottles to other solid materials gathered but yet to be collected. Tema Metropolitan Assembly's PRO, Frank Asante, in an interview with Joy News, explains why.
Largely, we have kept the place clean. Over the period, we haven't had any issues there at all. But for this short period, just after the Christmas and the New Year festivities, we had a few issues with most of our tracks. But you see, in times like this, you have people generating a lot of refuse, both domestic and commercial. So the revelers at the beach also do same. So we had a bit of pressure on our logistics. But as I speak, domestically we are fine, and then we are tackling more of these public places where revelers congregated and left a lot of litter.
It's one of 4 communities inhabited mainly by Muslims in the Upper East Regional capital, Bolgatanga. Also one of the oldest communities in the area, Bolga Zongo has contributed to the electoral fortunes of the 2 political parties that have governed Ghana in the 4th Republic. But like many Zongo communities across the country, Bolga Zongo is highly underdeveloped with choked open drains and poor sanitary conditions characterizing the haphazard arrangement of buildings there. In the first of a Zongo Agenda series, Joy News' Upper East correspondent Albert Sori visited Bolga Zongo and came through with this report.
This is Bolga Zongo. Like many Zongo communities in Ghana, it is mainly inhabited by Muslims. One easily notices the low level of development here at Bolga Zongo. Choked open drains in the midst of the haphazardly arranged houses, coupled with a bad stench that greets a visitor upon arrival. But the people in this community do not think so little of it. They believe that they are contributing to the development of the country, despite what the area may look like.
Bolga Zongo, the central, Bolga Zongo in Bolga. They contribute a lot in the election. So they made the MPP come forward. If you look at our national team, you can see that a lot of Zongo players, they contribute in the national team.
There is no denying, however, that this community is in dire need of infrastructural development. The Umaria Islamic Junior High School is one of 4 basic schools situated here at Bolga Zongo. Many of the children who live in this community come to this school in order to build the foundation to their education. But though the school is not in a very poor state, the headmistress, Ai Salifu, does not think that the current state of the school offers a good learning environment for children in Bolga-Zongo.
The school structure itself is not very conducive for learning. Besides that, the sanitation problem, the place, gutters are always smelling and the stench around when the children are in the class, especially in the heat season, like March, April. It's not always easy with us in the classroom.
The major developmental need, according to a majority of the people of Bolga-Zongo who spoke to Joy News, is the need for access roads within the community. The community members here say they fear that in the event of a disaster like a fire outbreak, the fire service may not get access to affected homes.
No roads in the Zongo. There's no any roads. You will see the road sometimes, some places you will see the road. You pass there, you won't even get the access. You see that somebody will build his house and then extend. I get what I'm saying.
Because sometimes if there's a fire outbreak, it's always very difficult for the fire service personnel, sometimes when they're going to carry out their, extinguishing of the fire, it's very, very difficult for them. So it's high time we get through it so that at least it will link up,
The current government of Ghana, led by President Nana Akufo-Addo, will soon roll out a program to develop Zongo communities across the country in fulfillment of a 2016 election campaign promise. For the people of Bolga-Zongo, access roads within the community is top of the list of their development needs. However,
expect more on this on this channel, Joy News.